Hi teachers, this is an example of a multi-sensory word work activity you could do with your students. Now we've put some words on the board so you can see the progression of the change, and note there's only one change in each word as we go through. Now you wouldn't write these words on the board for your student, but you might want to prepare in advance so that you know the progression and the change that's going to happen in each word. So we can use cards like this, but your students could make cards and write down, a consonant for each card. You could cut individual index cards up, however you want to do it, and the kids could make this so that they can manipulate it on their desk and see the changes as they go through each word. But this is how this would work. So you would start off with the word hip. And you want to make sure that you unblend, and what I mean by that is you would say the word hip, and then you would have your students echo hip, and then you would unblend together, which means you would put each sound in isolation. You would sound out each sound like this. I, and I like to have the students use their fingers and separate that, and I always say thumbs up, or you could do it however you want to do it so that they're isolating each sound one at a time and hearing those sounds individually. So for hip, you would say hip, students echo, hip, unblend, I, and they would look at their consonants, their vowels, and they would pull each sound down, or in this case I would put them in order here, okay? Then you would check, and it's always good to check to make sure that they have the right sounds. So they would go back and have them touch it and unblend as they're going, I, so they can see and relate those sounds to the letters that they've chosen. And then you would make a sweep and make sure that everybody does have it spelled correctly. And then you would move on to the next word. So you would tell them the next word, if this is hip, let's spell hit. 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 It. And they would be looking at their cards, and the one that's wrong, they might push it up or whatever and change it and pull down the consonant that would replace the sound in final position. And this helps them to really focus on the sounds in initial, medial, or final positions. The next one, you would go on with bit. So we would unblend, it, and they would change the sound, the position of the sound that's changed. And then check, it.